Hi friends, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about the most important thing, the only one thing in the next 60 days which is going to ensure your success in the prelims examination 2025. Guys, in my experience of taking the prelims examination 6 times and qualifying 6 out of 6 times with one of the highest scores scored by any UPSC aspirant in the last 20 years, let me tell you, on the day of exam, it does not matter how many hours have you studied. हाउ मेनी घंटा कितना घंटा पढ़ा उससे कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. It doesn't matter how many books have you studied. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you frankly, it is an honest thing I'm telling you. It does not matter. What exactly matters on the day of exam is your ability to solve 50 to 55 questions correctly. That will ensure that you will clear the cutoff, guys. But the problem is most of the candidates are spending their entire energy in still studying. Very few candidates are trying to develop that mindset which is required to crack the prelims examination, their ability, the skill to crack the prelims examination. Guys, let me tell you guys, having a knowledge is one thing and applying that knowledge is one thing. Guys, most of the candidates who work very hard, they have the knowledge, but they do not have the skills to apply that knowledge. Guys, in UPSC, what exactly works is the skill to apply the knowledge. Guys, let me tell you, from my experience of scoring one of the highest marks in the prelims examination, I did not have the best knowledge, but I had the best ability, the best skill of applying that limited knowledge. With using the elimination techniques, smart choices, smart guesswork, I was able to score one of the highest marks in the prelims examination. Guys, let me tell you, this ability to solve questions, the skill to eliminate options, the skill to guess does not come in one day. Guys, you need practice. Guys, now is the time that you shift your mode of basically being from reading mode to practice mode. Still, if you are just studying, let me tell you guys, there will be lakhs and lakhs of aspirants who will be writing their third attempt, fourth attempt, fifth attempt, sixth attempt. If you are in your first attempt, can you study how much they have studied in the last 6 years? Suppose there is a candidate who is doing his sixth attempt, or who is doing his fifth attempt, or who is doing his third attempt. Can a first attempt candidate compete with the amount of knowledge with a third attempt or fourth attempt candidate has? He cannot, or she cannot. So where he has an edge? He has an edge in developing this skill set, in developing this mindset, in developing this ability of solving questions. Guys, this you can only gain by practice. Guys, you can't become a good cook by just reading a cookbook. Can you become a great cook by just reading a cookbook? No. Can you become a good cricketer by just watching Sachin Tendulkar or Virender Sehwag or any cricketer? You can't become. You have to go and practice. Similarly, guys, in UPSC, you can't learn to eliminate options. You can't learn to guess just by watching elimination videos. What you need to do is you start practicing. One more thing, guys, in the last 60 days, it is not possible for you to read this bulky book. It is not possible, particularly in history. Guys, these are the books you need to read in history. Guys, these are the books you need to read in history. Can you read all these books? Guys, is it possible for any candidate to read all this book, to revise all this book in the last 60 days only for history? No, it is not possible. So what is the right way to basically develop this ability and also cover the syllabus? The right way is to practice questions based on NCERTs, practice questions based on standard books like Lakshmikant, and practice questions from current affairs, and also practice the predicted questions. Guys, every year I am able to predict a lot of questions in the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, let me tell you, on the day of exam, no one will ask you, how did you solve this question? Did you solve this question by guesswork? Did you solve this question by tukka? Did you solve this question by elimination method? Did you solve this question just because it was there in Santosh test series? No one is going to ask. Only thing which will matter is, did you get the right option? Did you get the right option? Guys, that's matter. Guys, that's matter, and that is what you have to focus in the next 60 days. In the next 60 days, start focusing on what exactly matters. What matters is your ability to solve questions. And how will you get that ability? Is by practicing questions based on NCERTs, practicing questions based on standard tests, practicing questions on current affairs, and also eliminating options in the practice test. Guys, I have made a unique test series, which is the Lakshya test series. Most of you who are watching may be already part of the Lakshya test series. In the Lakshya test series, guys, you can see here, There are totally 65 tests, 55 GS1 tests, and in that 55 GS1 test, guys, you can see here for every subject, you can see history 6 tests are there, guys. So all the NCRTs I have tried to cover, all the NCRTs, you can see here NCRT Modern India, okay, all the NCRT Art and Culture, okay, so all the standard books I have tried to cover. So if for history, just I'm taking an example for history, 600 questions, if you solve the 600 questions, plus you solve the history Optima test, which is 700 questions, plus if you go and revise the 25 years of PYQ of history, that is more than enough, guys. You can see here in my PYQ mastery class, okay, let me just show you. I have a PYQ mastery class. In PYQ mastery class, we have basically we have discussed the last 25 years. We have discussed the last 25 years history questions. Okay, let me just show you guys history. You can see here, okay, everything: British entry, Governor General, social reform movement, 1857 revolt, tribal uprising, Harappa civilization, Buddhism, Vijayanagar, Mauryan temple, okay, all things we have covered. Just if you do this 700 questions of history, and if you go through that last 25 years PYQs, that is the best thing what you can do in the next 60 days. In the next 60 days, you can't read everything. Similarly for geography, guys, let me just show you geography. You can see these PYQs. You can go through these PYQs, and also you can go through this NCRT test of geography, guys. Each and every important concept of geography I have covered in my NCRT test, guys. That is the best way of basically completing the syllabus, okay. And guys, this is the best quality test which is possible to be based on NCRTs in the new pattern. Very high quality test, guys, very high quality test. That is the way you can cover the standard books, and also you can develop the ability to practice questions. And also, guys, let me tell you one more thing here is that in the PYQ, guys, what I have done is that I have also basically helped you master the elimination techniques. You can see 16 lectures of elimination techniques. You can go and you can watch them. This will be very useful. You can see subject wise elimination techniques are given, and there are various rules of eliminations I have given. Just watch them again and again and again and again, and try to apply them in question. In my test series, in my Optima test series, in my full length test series, every test series I have 10 to 15 questions where you can eliminate options using my optional elimination technique, similar as UPSC examination. Guys, my test have it the similar pattern of the recent UPSC exam. That is the only way you develop the skill, you develop the mindset, you develop the ability to solve questions. Guys, in the next 60 days, do not work more on knowledge. You already have the knowledge. Let me tell you, you already have the knowledge to crack the prelims examination. What you have to work is on ability to apply that knowledge, a skill of applying that knowledge, mindset of applying that knowledge. That mindset you will only develop by practice. Just by reading, that mindset is not going to come. Just by watching this video, that mindset is not going to come. The ability, the skill, the mindset is only going to come when you start practicing. Guys, today only start practicing. 60 days are there, 60 tests are there. 60 days are there, 60 tests are there. Every day if you solve the one test and analyze that test, guys, in 60 days you will be able to solve 6,000 high quality questions. I can tell you, guys, definitely you will get more questions in the UPSC prelims examination from this test. Also, guys, I have the PPP compilation. Let me just show you. You also have the PPP, which is the current affairs compilation of every month. This will also be very useful for you. Let me just show you PPP compilation. So you can see here in the current mentorship, guys, you can see here monthly PPP compilation. You can see 15 attachments. 15 attachment means 15 every month PPP. In 1 month PPP, 150 current affairs questions are there. So you can just calculate 15 into 15. How many? 150 into 15. How many questions of current affairs directly? Just practice these questions. I can tell you 20-30 questions will definitely come from this easily. And I am saying this from my previous year experience and my experience of cracking the prelims examination 6 out of 6 times. Guys, please do this and ensure that you will succeed in the prelims examination, because only thing which will matter on the day of exam is your ability to solve question. No one will care where the questions directly from the test series, where the question directly from the elimination techniques, where the question guess mark. No one will ask. What will matter is your ability to solve them correctly. And guys, by doing this, you will develop that ability to do correctly. Guys, please do like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for getting more such videos, and also share this video with your friends who are preparing for the UPSC 2025. Thank you, friend. God bless you.